Hey Capricorn, what's going on? Hope everything is going well. I was sitting here looking at these cards and I think I see what is going on. All right. But let's talk about it. Here you are. Here's your person. A lot of you, this is going to resonate with an air sign. Gemini, strong Gemini, with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. But this could also be an Aquarius. This could also be a Libra as well. All right. So the situation, what's going on here, Capricorn, is I'm sorry about the glare, y'all. Golly, this glare kills me. Okay. Here we go. All right. So you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. You also have that with the Nine of Swords, all right? So, yeah, I just need to hold the cards over here. Boom. What I'm seeing, Capricorn, is you are at a crossroads here because you show up with the Two of Wands, okay? The change is coming from your end, okay? I think a lot of you are in a very creative place right now. A lot of you are, this has to do with your career. Or, yeah, a number of you could be a competitive athlete. You could be, it's, I'm seeing like, I'm getting also a choice needing to be made here, okay? For a number of you, there's something associated with a choice you're having to make between maybe this person that's showing up here, whoever this is in the reading, or your like career path or your, another path of choice, okay? Yeah, a lot of you, Capricorn, that's what I'm getting. And you're going through like changes right now. You're evolving, okay? With the butterfly energy, you are evolving in your career. You're evolving in a certain area of your life, okay? So I feel like that change is affecting the connection here with who this is, with the Nine of Swords. I feel strongly this is your person. It can be you too, but I think whoever this is, they're coming up with all sorts of scenarios, okay? There's a lot of anxiety here. Like for some of you, this person is worried that this is going to be like some sort of ending is coming. Like they're going to experience something really painful here soon with you. Okay? I'm getting that because the 9 goes to the 10. And whenever I see this card, I tell people be very careful, be mindful of your thoughts because thoughts become things and your fears can very well become your reality. Okay? Nine is also, the 9 comes before the 10. So it is signaling an ending of a chapter here. All right. And your person, they also show up with the 8 of Swords. So I can see them in their head. They're in their head, Capricorn, maybe about like what decision you're going to make. Hold on. Oh, okay. I don't know. They're just in their head, okay, wondering like, and a number of you could tell me, Capricorn, that you're standing here at a crossroads waiting to hear something from them, waiting to understand more. I think a lot of you see a future with who this is, okay? Um, Whoever this is, they show up also as the nightingale. So this person, they could be, I see them messaging you. You know, they could be sending you, if this is romantic, you know, they could be sending you little loving messages, um, songs, poetry, things like that. That's when the nightingale shows up. All right. And it's probably like at night. I see this person definitely thinking of you a lot at night. Okay. And that could be when they go to message you. All right. Um, they also show up with surrender. Okay. And I do see that with them, with the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I do get a surrendering type of energy. It's like they're waving the white flag. It's almost like this person, I feel, Capricorn, is they're like um feeling like they don't have any control. It's kind of like they're at your mercy almost. Okay. Surrender says you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. That's the problem here. It's like, I think this person's trying to let it go, but it's hard. It's very difficult for them to just really like let go of, you know, trying to control. They realize they don't have control here. And I think that that's a part of the reason. Maybe they want to understand more about what's going on. Okay, because it is Gemini energy, and you know, Gemini does tend to want to understand like what is the complete picture of what's happening here, and that is also showing up as one of the obstacles. Need validation, seeking reassurance for your achievements, emotions, or decisions. So, you know, I'm getting reassurance is an obstacle. This person may be wanting more reassurance from you. But I also get with validation on your side of it, it's about achievements. I'm getting that with some of you. Doesn't have to be all of you, but I'm saying that because you show up as competitive. Beware the relentless pursuit of success at the expense of other values. So there is, you know, something here I think you're going after. That's what I'm getting. Like it's competitive for some. I get athlete, you know, or yeah, just your. And I think a lot of you are at a distance, or some of you like have to travel for work and things like that. Okay. Again, I think you're evolving. A lot of you are evolving in your career. You're making changes to, you know, wherever you work, things like that. And so that competitiveness, maybe a number of you are doing that in order to maybe receive more validation in the workspace or your, you know, whatever this is. And that I feel is kind of like this person is surrendering to that. You know, they're just like, a number of you may have, you know, told them, you know, hey, I'm going to be focusing more on, because you show up with protect over here, Capricorn. You know, you're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. So a lot of you are making changes to protect, you know, I'm hearing assets or protect what you have, because there's this energy of competition. All right. So you're very focused on, like your mind is evolving. I see that, because look at even change. Okay. Your mind is evolving. Okay. I see the wheels turning. And you're acknowledging, it says you need to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become. Okay. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself, or this outdated part of yourself, will allow you to align with your true self. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you're aware that something, you're evolving, but you're doing it, all right, to better yourself, protect yourself, protect your, I'm even hearing protect your brand, protect your, you know, just out of protection, okay, to protect the business, to protect your position, all right, things like that. So this person is like, whoever this is, I don't know who this could be, your husband, your wife. This person, look, over here is showing up with dual nature. With great power comes great responsibility and accepting consequences. So for a number of you, like let's say, for example, this is your husband or wife in Capricorn, which typically Capricorns like do very well in their career traditionally. I'm not saying all Capricorns, but you know, Capricorn is a sign that naturally, I don't even think y'all need to be competitive. You naturally just do well. So it's, let's say like you're married to this person or you're with this person. That is the dual nature of it. They're like, well, I understand Capricorn is in a powerful position. You know who's a Capricorn? Jeff Bezos. Who else is a Capricorn? I'm thinking about athletes. I think LeBron James is a Capricorn. So you understand what I'm saying? I could see, you know, the spouse of someone like this, or how you're showing up, being like, with great power comes great responsibility. I understand who I'm with. I understand who I'm involved with. Capricorn's got a lot going on. They're going through major changes, you know, in the workspace or in their, you know, area of expertise. They're having to evolve. I understand they're going through those changes, and I'm going to need to kind of like back down. They're like surrendering. They understand that. I mean, this is big time surrendering energy. They're like, there's nothing really to do here. I really don't know what to do until, you know, Capricorn kind of gives me the word or tells me what's going on here. Okay. And also too, you know, what is an obstacle, right? This further clarifies what I'm getting the strongest message. The obstacle is what changes you're going through, Capricorn. You're evolving, you're, you know, transitioning. And that is a part of the obstacle. You have create. You're being asked to connect with your creative side and whatever feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So again, I get for a lot of you, you're, you know, you're a creative type, you know, you know, even when I'm getting protect, right? Recreating yourself to, how do I want to say this? To ensure the longevity of your business, of whatever it is that you're involved in. Okay. recreating your brand. Okay. I don't know if I just said that, my bad, but that's what I'm getting. So it's because you're going through these changes, Capricorn. You're going through this very creative process that it's almost like this person is on the back burner. That's how they feel. They're like, well, I'm on the back burner here. Okay. Now, if they've gotten really quiet, which a number of you can tell me that, right? Especially with the Nightingale. If this person's gotten really quiet and you're over here with the Two of Wands, you're like, I'm going through all of these changes. I'm doing what I need to do, but I'm trying to figure out what is going on with this person. It's because they're quiet because they really don't know what to do or what to say right now. Maybe it's like they don't want to say the wrong thing to you. I'm getting like, again, it's also that need for validation. I feel like this person may need some reassurance from you in order to open up, in order to talk and things like that. Okay. That's what I'm seeing so far, Capricorn. All right. So very interesting. I am going to now move over to Vimeo. Okay. And get into part 2. So the extended part 2's link is in the description or top of the comments. And I'm going to pull the cards for where I see this at next, the connection at next. We're going to talk about what this person wants overall with you, Capricorn. What do they think is going to happen? What outcome over the next 3 to 6 months do I get? I'm also going to pull a time oracle deck with that outcome. All right. Give you a timeline of forward movement. And then we are going to talk about your advice. Okay. How are you being advised to show up here in this connection? So I think that's it, right? Yeah. So Capricorn, if you feel like that information will be valuable, I will see some of you over on Vimeo. If this is where we part ways, guys, love you. Good luck with everything. And I'll see you all soon. Peace.